Just one more real. What Zimmer's thoughts on the 2010 schedule?
Christmas in April. The NFL schedule released today. We work so much in the off season about all the hypotheticals and what might happen. This is actual, like, real football stuff. The schedule is released. It's kind of a fun day.
Yeah, it is. It's you start going through the draft and doing all those things, and then you finally get to find out when you're going to play. We already knew who, but now it's when.
We open at home against San Francisco. I know that maybe you focus more on, like, how are we going to close the season. We're going to get to that. But opening at home, what are your thoughts there?
I think it's great to open at home. We were able to do that last year. With our fans, I think it's a great way to kick off the season.
Week 2 at Green Bay. Always it feels like we've gone to Green Bay late in the season the last few years with U.S. head coach. Now we go there. It should be a nice autumn afternoon in Green Bay. That'll be nice.
Yeah, the grass will be perfect there in Lambeau, and typically that's not how it's been when we've played there late in the year. So I think that's a good deal too.
Everyone likes Sunday games at noon in the NFL because that's the normal routine. But when you go 13-3 and you win your division, you got to play under the lights 4 times this year.
Yeah, 2 of them are at home, so that's good. And then we got
it's always a
2 on the
positive
West Coast, so those will be tough ones. But it's just part of. Hopefully, we're on prime time a lot.
Yeah. You mentioned the West Coast. 2 games on the West Coast. So does your mind start turning a little bit about getting guys into a routine and preparing for a 2 time zone change on the road?
Yeah, and
because you got to play at 3:25 local time. It's tough.
On Thursday night, so it's going to be a short week as well. So, we're starting to think about how we can manipulate that short week and what we can do from there.
Yeah, bye week kind of in the middle of the season, so that's good. 5 games in December this year. December football always important, but when there are 5 games in December, that makes for a lot of fun too.
Yeah, and the fans always remember those games in December, right?
The season.
We finish up with a couple division games, and so that's always going to be good. And then I think Seattle on Monday night, so we'll have some tough ones in there.
All right. So any predictions on record?
I'm just hoping to go 1-0 right now.
1-0 every week. That's what we want, right?
That's right.
Is this like the attire that you use when you go to the ranch? That's what I'm guessing, right?
This is actually schedule release attire.
I don't think so. I'm not buying it. This is ranch attire, so I'm going to go get mine, and we're going to head to the ranch right now. Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that's a good point though. Like those, like it's fun to start. It's good to start season home, and you got like games that back-breaking games like 3:25 games. There's always tough back-breaking games like you're playing on odd times like on the East Coast you play at 1, like Central Time you play noon, like noon football Central Time. I've always known there's noon football, like noon. Like it's back-breaking time. And then if you play in the Central Pacific Time, you play at 3:25 local, 3:05 local. Play at like 1 East Coast, West Pacific Time. So it's like back-breaking when you're not used to that playing the same time. And also you're playing like late night, like especially, or you play 2 Monday night games. You play like late night Monday night. You're not used to that. Or if you play like 6 o'clock Monday night, you're not even used to that. Like the 2 Monday night games. There's 2 sets of announcers. Also, my second one goes to like ESPN2, sure. I got my real team. ESPN2. So yeah. I kind of agree with Zimmer though. It's like nice to play, like relief to play Green Bay in the second week. Like it's good to start the season home and on the road and stuff. It really is. He's got a point though. I just generally kind of agree with him. Like, not because I'm a Mike fan, but I just agree with him in general. Like, he's a good like you gotta just like grind out your team at home. Just try to win games. Play games good on like Green Bay. And it is backbreaking just playing primetime games. I mean, Zimmer does have a point. You want to play in primetime every night. Sure, but I mean, so you play like the 325s. I mean, if flex scheduling is on, you can get changed the from prime time to like regular. So we'll see. We will see. But depending on like the records and stuff in the season, I'm sure they'll change it to like 325 or noon, depending on if it's a game worthwhile watching. We'll see. So, Lesnar, take care, my leader.